Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today's video is a athleisure activewear haul again. Surprise, surprise. I hope you all like my fall decor I put up here. It is the first week of October, so I thought why not get in the fall spirit. I honestly was not going to put this up this year just because I wasn't feeling it. I think we can all agree that it's been hard to get in certain moods and motivation and, you know, in the holiday spirit with this whole pandemic that is still affecting so many people and our own lives. Obviously, it feels like deja vu and you're just waking up and reliving the same thing over and over again. So as soon as I opened up my drawer of decor, I actually instantly felt like this little happiness, this little joy, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put this up. So I put up everything, especially knowing that we may not have like a Halloween with trick-or-treating and all this year. I feel like with this decor, it solidifies and helps feel like there's still some type of holiday that we're celebrating, whether that be Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. I think little things like this help with, you know, the mental struggle. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, the notification bell, and the thumbs up button to be notified every time I have a new upload to YouTube. Without further ado, let's get on into the haul. So the first place I'm going to show you items from is Alphalete, and Alphalete, you did good this launch, guys. You really did. A couple launches ago, I purchased the Alphalete Alphalux pocket legging. I purchased another pair of Revivals, and I purchased 2 pairs of the brand new Essential leggings. When I say I can't contain my excitement for the Essential leggings, I really can't. There is no front seam on these leggings, and it is the first legging that seems the closest to a Lululemon Align legging in my eyes without the front seam. Let's dive into the sizes, the colors, and all that jazz. Before I show you guys that, I'm just going to pop up my measurements on the screen here, and I will also leave them down below in the description box so you guys have a reference of sizing. So the first pair of leggings, like I mentioned, I got were the Alphalux pocket legging, and this was in the color Palace Blue in a size medium. Now, this color is so freaking stunning. I don't have a royal blue legging like this. I don't have any royal blue leggings in my collection at all. I have more of like a Pacific blue, a sky blue, but not a royal blue. So first of all, love the color name. Second of all, I typically am not a pocket lover for leggings, but with the way that they design these pockets with the contour butt seam kind of going up in the back and really accentuating those glutes, I was like, you know what? I can be a pocket legging lover now. I felt like it's always been hard for companies to incorporate the pocket, but also still make the seams nice on the legs, and I think they did a phenomenal job with these. So these are not a new legging, they're just a new colorway that they launched. They have been released in different colors in the past. They have a raised rubberized logo in the back with their new kind of branding for the women's Alphalux line. Although it does have a front seam, I do think that these don't give me a massive camel toe, and I want to say these fall at about a 24-25 inch inseam on me, and I'm between 5'7", 5'8", leaning towards the 5'8". And in my eyes, these are 100% squat proof. Cellulite proof, I can't quite say. They are a little bit thinner, so I want to say it could show those little minute details, but again, cellulite doesn't really bother me on my body, so it's not something I really look for too often. And the price that these went for on the website was 68 USD, meaning in Canadian it was about $90. And they are a similar feeling to the Lululemon Aligns, but a little bit more compressive. On the tummy area for sure, I wouldn't say it's super compressive, but it definitely is more compressive than the Lululemon Aligns. These feel like they're going to be a great workout legging, and I cannot wait to wear these at the gym for some leg days. The next pair of leggings are the Alphalux Essential legging in the color Shark Gray, and these are the ones that I said are literally a dream come true for Alphalete. They are high rise, just like all their leggings. They have no front seam. I know, no front seam. So no camel toe. If it is a camel toe, it's the 1 hump camel toe as opposed to 2, which I prefer. These fall to about the same length on me, about a 24-25 inch inseam. I love the booty contour. It's a nice V, so it really accentuates those glutes. There are no side pockets on these, which I like. Keep it simple. They are the best that way. I'm pretty sure these are squat proof. From what I could see in the clip that I've recorded, they looked pretty squat proof, but I will say they probably aren't super sweat proof just because they are such a light color. Now, it doesn't really bother me when my sweat shows through, but then again, I've never worn such a light colored legging where like my private area is like, you know, a little bit sweaty and showing through. So I feel like I might be a little bit uncomfortable with the sweat showing there. So we'll see how that works out at the gym for me. But I love the feeling of these on. I want to say they feel like the exact same fabric, if not a little bit softer than the pocket legging. I want to say though, they are more brushed. They're brushed inside and then they do feel just as brushed on the outside, because I don't want to say there's pilling, but I could definitely see like a pre-pilling phase. You'd have to look really close to see. Cellulite proof, I'm probably gonna say no to these just because they are such a light color, and again, they are a very thin legging. They are compressive, but I do find that the pocket legging is slightly more compressive. Again, we have the raised or rubberized logo on the back. And I think I want to say these are my favorite leggings I bought from this launch. This color and this style, they are just working wonders on the booty. It's like some magic going on. Any angle I feel like I turned to the camera, I was just like, yes, like go booty. I also did hit like today, so I feel like I might have a little post booty pump from that, but these are so freaking flattering on. I really hope that Alphalete does come back with these in multiple colors because they are very nice. These were in the color Shark Gray, and they also were the same price as the pocket legging, which was 68 USD, Canadian 90. I then went ahead and just purchased the essential legging in black as well because you can never have enough black leggings. They're like staples, and obviously you can't decide one day what color you want to wear. You just revert to the black and you know you're good. So they look the exact same in style. I haven't noticed it picking up any lint yet, but I'm sure it will pick up a little bit as time goes on because they are that really soft material. And obviously these are the same price as the previous ones as well. The seams that come up the sides, they cinched a little bit. So again, it gives you that look at the waist, and I feel like that's super great. I want to say the black ones are squat proof, and they are more cellulite proof than the light Shark Gray color just because they are black, and they are sweat proof as well. And the last legging I purchased, I didn't even purchase in this order of leggings. I was wearing my red revivals at the gym recently, which if you're aware, that is like Alphalete's top selling legging. They're most popular, the ones they released in the most colors, etc. And I was so darn in love with them and how they looked on. I was like, I need them in the light gray. I just do. I know they just launched them. I know I just inputted an order for 3 pairs of leggings, but I'm gonna put in another one for this singular pair of the ones in Shark Gray. So these are the OG Revival legging in Shark Gray. I would say my top 2 pairs of leggings right now in the legging industry are my Lululemon Aligns and my Alphalete Revivals. My Alphalete Revivals just feel compressive and they really hold you in. They are very good for really heavy workouts. I find at the gym they're pretty sweat proof. Most of them are squat proof. Sometimes the lighter colors aren't so much, but they're just one of my ride or dies. So I purchased them in Shark Gray, size medium, and these look so good on. Oh my god, again, they do wonders for the booty. They look so good. So the difference of these is there are some seams going on here. So they have like a little bum contour, and then they have that exact same colored seam right after like the calf area, so right before the knee, and then they have one right above or on the calf, and then they have some ribbing going on. So this is nothing new. I feel like you guys have seen this before. The thing I like about these is there's a lot of extra fabric, I feel, which is good because it can get you to kind of play around with where you kind of want it to be on your body. So if you want them a little more high-waisted, you can hike them up more. If you want to pull more fabric down to your ankle because you are taller, you can do that. I know a lot of girls like to like pull this into their butt crack to really accentuate their glutes and show them off at the gym. I just feel like I have a darn wedgie when I do that. So I don't quite pull it all the way into my butt crack, but the more kind of fabric there is, the more you can kind of play with. So these hit, I want to say, at a full length, if not even a little bit more. Again, you have more fabric to play with, so that's a good thing for me as a taller girl. I don't know so much about people who are 5 feet around that. I love how the stitching is inside the legging. We know Clarissa loves that. Now the OG Revivals were listed for $62 in USD, so Canadian they were $82.54. Now these I want to say are like 70 to 80% squat proof, but I can't fully say. They are a little bit sheer at the bottom of a squat. So, I mean, I've worn them to the gym for a leg day when I'm doing a lot of like bending over. As you know, I don't squat anymore, so that's not really an issue. But when I'm doing deadlifts or when I'm doing anything where like the fabric across my butt is fully at its stretch, you just be wary of it. Maybe wear a light colored thong, like a nude color thong that's seamless underneath. But again, it's not bad enough where I feel like I can't wear them on leg day. Like they're pretty good. Like that's my hand on the fabric, through the fabric. Cellulite proof, I can't fully commit to that one. They are a little bit thicker, so I do feel like you'd be a little bit better with these than the essential legging in the shark gray. Sweat proof, they are pretty sweat proof. I've done a leg day in these and been literally dripping sweat onto the deadlift platform, and these are good. Like I don't see anything in my private spots. The next brand that I have to share with you is Buffbunny, and I haven't bought anything from Buffbunny for a couple years now, I want to say. I was not the biggest fan of her pieces. Some of them are cute, some of them I think the styles are really not a good fit for me, but some of my favorite influencers are athletes with them, so I do often watch their try on hauls and what's going to be launching at each launch and just kind of keep an eye out. So I heard so many great things about the Live collection. There's the Live leggings and the Live crop tops, and they released in such beautiful colors. Now I am a plain Jane and I went with black. The main thing with these was their fabric was the Nubray fabric, which was the same fabric as they used for their Rosa leggings a bunch of collections back, and that is the most similar fabric to the Nulu fabric that the Lululemon Aligns are made with. So as you can see, all this correlation, I really like my Aligns, and I'm always trying to be on the hunt for other companies that are doing a very similar thing. Now I realized I just made a mistake. This tag says Energy, and this is the Energy fabric. But I've heard that the Energy fabric and the Nubray fabric are very similar. So I purchased the Live leggings during their restock for them because I didn't quite make it on their first time around on their launch. And I got them in a medium in Onyx, which is black. Now, the thing I do like about Buffbunny is they have a lot of cute items. Some people might think that this is very gimmicky to send all of this in a package, but they have that like sticker thing you can put on the back of your phone, stick your credit cards in. I'm not about that, but I'm sure I have a friend that wants it, so I'll leave that to the side. Then it has a little note on like, thank you for purchasing. And then this one I thought was nice, a Canadian Buffbunny sticker, which is super, super personable and cute. Love the feeling on. I think they're phenomenal on. I think that they have a good amount of compression. I think that they tapered in the sides of the waistband slightly to give you a more like look. But the deep V I was slightly disappointed with. Now, I am really into when companies start doing the deep V in the back of the seams. I'm all about that. But there is a certain way I find that it only works. And the way that Heidi did it, it kind of cuts your butt. Like it cuts your butt and then it dips, as opposed to the Balance Athletica that started, I would say they started the really deep exaggerated seam. It falls into a V, but then right into your butt crack. So it's super glute accentuating, where this one cuts a bit. And it's like, even that slightest cut of an angle with the seam, it makes it a little bit more unflattering. So I'm not 100% impressed with these, but I know I will still wear them. These fall at about a 25-inch inseam on me. These are squat proof. I want to say they're cellulite friendly, and they are sweat wicking, and that's only because they're black. I don't know how the other colors would be. I know that they launched a bright turquoisey blue, a raspberry pink color, and then a light sky robin's egg type blue. So I'm happy I went with the black. The other colors were very intriguing to buy as well, don't you worry. Okay, the next item is also from an influencer brand, and it's the brand Tala. Now Tala is by Grace Beverly. I've definitely talked about her brand on my channel before, but I wanted these pair of trackies, and they were called the Ivy Sweats or Trackies, Ivy Trackies, I don't know, in light gray. And they had not restocked them on their website for so long, but recently they incorporated a notification setting on their website. So if you click a size you want, you can click, put my email in and notify me when it's back in stock. It came back in stock. I quickly added it to the cart, hoping that I would, it wouldn't sell out. And then it arrived at my house about a couple weeks later. Now, I want to say these are the softest sweatpants I have ever owned. These feel so great on. They are my go-to sweatpants I put on over anything I'm wearing. They are in a size medium and they have a scrunched bottom. Now I will say when I first got them, I wasn't as happy with them as I thought I'd be. I felt like I just thought they were too fitted. Now, I don't think they're fitted. They fit like a sweatpant, but I'm so used to my sweatpants fitting like extra baggy. So I was like, oh, I should have ordered a large or an extra large because they are a little bit more of a pricey sweatpant. But you know what? A medium fits well. I don't know what I was thinking. I wanted to be swallowed in these sweatpants, but they're super soft inside. And the nice thing about them is they are more of like a mid to high waist. So you can wear these high waisted and not feel like you have a crazy camel toe because these sweatpants shouldn't be worn high-waisted. I feel like you can wear them high-waisted, and that's how they were marketed. So I'm very happy with this purchase. Very minimal details here. We have the drawstrings with silver ends on them. And then we have the two lines stitched in on the side, which is the Tala logo. Very simple. I love blends right in with the pant, not any crazy branding. Now these were £50.99, and in Canadian dollar, they're $87.42. So definitely a more pricey sweatpant. I feel like all of my sweatpants I've ever purchased have been $50 and under, but such a good piece. I'm so happy I bought these for the wintertime in Canada. I will say though, there is a lot of fluffies on the inside that do get on your underwear, will get on your socks, will get on your carpets. So I would say wash this a good 2 times through the cycle of laundry you're doing before you wear them, because I already can see little gray fluffs on my carpet again. I'm going to be sharing a couple sports bras that I got from the brand MyProtein. Now, I have purchased from MyProtein before, but only for this little white neoprene kind of bomber jacket that I recently broke out of my jackets collection, and I love it. And recently on their website, I was looking at sports bras because I've been in a little bit of a dilemma with sports bras lately, if you don't know the whole story. But basically, I'm trying to stop buying super thin, strappy back sports bras because they leave really big imprints on my back and bruising, as opposed to a thicker banded, you know, strap situation on the back. I don't get the bruising. So I went on their website, found a couple sports bras I liked and had a great deal on them, so I purchased them. I'll show you the first one. The first sports bra is called the MP Women's Shape Seamless Sports Bra in white, and I got this in a medium. Now, I thought that this style was going to look like my Alphalete Vault bra in pink that I purchased a while ago. Now, they don't sell that one in a lot of colors at all, I think, on the website right now. So I was like, you know what? MyProtein, so much cheaper. They have it in white. I'll get it. It definitely doesn't fit the same as the Alphalete one. So first of all, the cups are just like the cheapest, thinnest material I've ever seen. You might as well have not put these cups in the sports bra. It is a longer line, which I like, and I thought that, you know, that would do me good. No, it definitely did not. And the straps on the back were a little bit too thin. Although they look thicker, my Volt sports bra straps are like wider, which just makes them nicer. Anyway, I didn't even try this on for you guys because I didn't want to get makeup on it, and I'm trying to sell this somewhere else, so on my Poshmark. That's how much I don't like it. I don't like the feeling on. I feel like it's too tight and restricting. The back straps are too thin. There's not a good enough cup in here, and then when you take out the cups, you completely see your nipples because it's white. So I'm just not the hugest fan. I would say this sports bra is a low to medium support. I wouldn't do any crazy activities in it. So in Canadian dollar, I purchased this for $25.21. Oh, and I literally forgot to tell you guys, it came with makeup on it. It came with makeup on it on the back and like a red kind of stain on the front. Kind of looked like a Kool-Aid jammer in the strawberry flavor. Like just juice or something was left on it. So I emailed the company, obviously being super upset about it, because I was like, spending money on this brand new product, you're telling me it was used, and then it's very known it's used. So they did refund me for this piece, but trying to get rid of it now and give it another good home. I got the stain out and I got the makeup out, but its home ain't here. And the other product I got was the Women's Power Longline Sports Bra in the color Danger, and I'm wearing it right now. I absolutely love this one. I think it is so freaking cute. I like how it's kind of a long line, but not super long line. And then the back is my favorite. I love the strapping on it. It tends to not bother me or doesn't leave any imprints, so that's good. It's a comfortable fabric. It is more of like a cottony, I want to say close to like the Revival fabric, if you guys are familiar with that from Alphalete. It's kind of along those lines. Now, the only thing about this sports bra that I have noticed though, is that the line of the bottom of the sports bra cuts off my boob, and I didn't realize till after I filmed like the first 3 try-on clips for this. So I literally took my boob and I pushed it up past the seams, but now it literally looks like I've got my boobs done and I don't. So I don't know, this just seems very booby, and before when I didn't push up my boobs, it was kind of, they were like tucked down more, but then my seams were cutting them off. So I don't really know how I'm gonna quite fix that, because I do like this sports bra and I'm definitely gonna be wearing it again to the gym. But I did think that was peculiar. So in these last couple clips that I've overlaid, you can definitely see the difference of the seam not cutting anymore, but my boobs looking freaking lifted. And this red sports bra, I would say, would be a good medium support sports bra. And I got this sports bra for $21.49. The last item I have to share with you guys today in this haul is a pair of sneakers. Now I would say if I'm one thing I buy a lot of, it's leggings and shoes. Now, if anyone knows me, they know my favorite comfortable sneaker that I will recommend to anyone is the Adidas Ultra Boost. Till the day I die, I don't care what you say, they are the most comfortable shoe, and they're decent looking. I don't think that they're ugly by any means. Now, I've owned a few Ultra Boosts in my lifetime. I still have one, and I decided it was time to buy another pair in black because my old black ones were absolutely destroyed, demolished. They need to be thrown out and replaced. So I've wanted these ones from the collaboration with Stella McCartney for some time now. Now they're gonna be named different things on different websites, and there's slightly different variations with the strapping on the actual like top of the sneaker. But on this website, they're called the Ultra Boost X 3D sneaker in Urban Earth and Night Steel. Now on the website I purchased it from, it was called the Ultra Boost Black Prime Knit sneaker. Now I've wanted these sneakers for so long, and I think this all started when I had my animal print obsession. And I didn't purchase them when they first launched because I wasn't as in love with them as I thought I'd be. And then of course you start to fall in love with something once you can never find it anymore, right? That's just how it is. So finally, they've restocked my size on a random website I've never heard of. The company is actually called Harvey Nicholas, which is I want to say like a Saks Fifth Avenue type situation in the UK. And they restocked in a 6.5 in the UK sizing, which in Canadian sizing, that converts to a 8. And here they are. I am so ecstatic. First of all, I'm a sucker for packaging. Like, look how freaking cute this box is with all the polka dots, shapes. Bam, look how freaking cute. So I've never owned sneakers in my adult life with Velcro straps. I felt like that was such a kid thing, but these ones came with Velcro straps. Now I paid a pretty penny for these. These were not cheap with shipping and duties and everything all in. I did get a discount of 30 bucks off, so that was at least helpful. These were $343.20, which is crazy, but if you know me, this is literally all I wear at the gym for cardio. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy autumn season, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.